Yo, yo. Just waiting here. Um, this should be working. It should be working. I don't know if it is working, but it should be working. No, come up here. By the way, shout out to everybody that's liked the new video. It's it's a 1 out of 10, which on YouTube means it's really good. Just give me a second, guys. We're doing a quick midday stream. Come on now. Ah, there she is. The cat cam. I can't see the chat right now. I don't know why. There we go. Can you guys hear her purring? She's chilling right now. What's up, guys? Welcome, welcome. Oh, artist, what's up, bro? How's Switzerland treating you? You're back. Oh, I'm hyped. That is awesome. It's always good to see some familiar faces in the stream. Thanks, guys. I'm actually about to hit 110K, so thanks for the congratulations on 109. We're about to hit 110. The goal for 2023 is going to be 200K, maybe 300K. I think we can do it. We're about to go real crazy with the content. So today's video actually was a great proof of concept. So obviously I'm sharing this with you guys on stream because you guys are the realest of the real. But my plan for 2023 is mainly to stream. I don't really want to film any videos. I just want to stream and do things live and then create videos out of it. So today's video is my best video in the past since in the last 10 videos, and it's a clip from our stream. So that's one of the things that I find quite interesting and something I'm really looking forward to continuing to do, because then I can make very relevant content, since the content that comes out of streams is content that you guys are asking me questions about. So it's actually quite a productive way to make content, and it's something I've been wanting to do for a long time. But now I finally have a little bit of a team building for content. So shout out to you guys that are on the team. Funny enough, I met these people through streaming. They were it was some of you people in the chat that wanted the opportunity to work with me, and we've been doing some cool stuff together. So that's been dope. One stream, infinite short form content. Facts. Shout out to Monty. It's been killing it with the short form content. I got this store that I wanted to review yesterday, but I didn't get to because my stream kind of glitched out yesterday. That was so cute. But I will be reviewing it today. And somebody asked what time is it here? It's 12:37 p.m. So it's just a little bit past noon. And it's been a good day. It's been productive. It's been a very productive way. A productive day. I got a lot going on, lots of calls. We're expanding rapidly, so I've been doing a lot of calls lately with potential hirees, but it's going really well, so it feels good to expand. Love you guys too. Whose store is this? I don't know whose store this is, but honestly, I ran into it yesterday while we were doing some research, and I just fell in love with it. I think it looks so cool. It's so clean. This is my type of brand where it's a very clean font and it's just a simple store. So what they sell is literally Tupperware. So if you don't know what Tupperware is, it's basically containers where you can store your food, water, drinks, whatever. Mainly they are selling Tupperware like this. At least I'm guessing this is one of their best selling products. So as you see, here's a good image to visualize the problem that something like this solves. So you can actually keep your food and snacks in specific containers so you can ration it properly. But not just that, it also doesn't contaminate your food with plastic, which a lot of containers do. So that's a good angle, I would say, for something like this. But I just love that it's literally called Tupperware.com and they sell Tupperware. To me, that's such a clean business. And then if we take a look at the traffic distribution, we can see that they got 1.5 million monthly visitors in November and 2 million in October. That is insane. That's such a large amount of traffic for such a simple idea. And it looks no different than the Dawn theme does on Shopify, which is literally a free theme. Then they just got a frequently bought together, upsell, some related products, and then reviews. This just looks like a super trustworthy website to me, and that's the websites that give me some of the most inspiration. I think people tend to want to go with the really modern approach, super original, and sometimes that can actually come back to bite you because you're going to spend a ton of money on your website and it's not going to be trustworthy, it's not going to be fast, and these are things that are actually more important in the long run. If your website is faster, cleaner, more trustworthy, not only will your customers convert more, but also Google will like your website better, giving you more organic traffic through SEO. Websites are gonna and all those things just make your business better. So it's not just a conversion rate optimization preference. It also goes deeper than that. Something people don't really talk about enough. But if we take a look at their social media, I really am curious to see how they're marketing this because, of course, it's a very simple product. Wow, they even have a LinkedIn. That's crazy. I'm guessing they're doing lots of ads. Nala's just chilling on me right now. Look at her. She's just vibing with us. Her name is Nala, by the way. If you guys haven't met her yet, she's adorable. Okay, so their TikTok page, pretty clean. I'm glad to see that they're posting a lot of TikTok content. Yeah, one day ago. So they're posting a lot. That's amazing. This is really, in my opinion, one of the best things that you can do if you're an established brand is just hire a content creator and just have them go crazy with making content. On Pinterest, however, they are popping off. 1.1 million monthly views. That is so cool. If we take a look at their created pins, it's a lot of images. So if they wanted to make this even bigger, they could even repost some of these onto Pinterest. Pinterest does have a spotlight feature. That's what their short form content feature is called. And then they do have a YouTube page as well. So here's some area, an area where they could improve as well. It's just creating more YouTube content. You guys can hear Nala purring. That's pretty funny. But yeah, they definitely should be posting more on here, more shorts if they haven't already. So it doesn't seem like they're posting a lot of shorts, yet they are posting a lot of TikToks. So to me, there's a discrepancy there, and they should definitely be posting more stuff on there. That's actually one of the things that I like to offer at Ecom nowadays is we have someone that can help you repost all your content. All you have to do is give us editor access on your pages, and especially on YouTube, and you'll be able to repost all your content. We'll do it for you. We'll title it correctly. It's a very simple service, but in my opinion, it's actually super powerful if you're producing content already. But yeah, this is a beautiful brand. Let's see their Facebook ads. That's what's next. So how you look at people's Facebook ads is you go to their Facebook page, then you go to page transparency, and then you click on show all ads, and it leads you to the ad library. Or you can just go to the ad library and look up any brand you want. And they are not running any ads in the US. Wow. That is very interesting, actually, and surprising. Let me look at their paid traffic for keywords. This might give us some deeper insight. Only 2%. Wow. Yeah, I can see the chat, by the way, guys. I can see the chat. The only reason why I'm not responding to questions yet is because I want to make this into a video. So in order for it to flow well, I gotta just kind of stick to, not leave my train of thought. But here's the thing. Okay, Nala finally left, which is actually a relief. I didn't want to bother her, but yeah, I really want to figure out how to display the chat. Actually, I can do it. It's not that hard. I'll just do it right here. But the bad thing about the chat is that it doesn't really look that good. But I like to, if I had the chat on the screen, then the videos would be even better, in my opinion, because then people could see what people are saying live, and it just looks really great. But yeah, this brand is doing mostly organic content, or organic traffic to their store. I'm guessing they're just doing influencer marketing. I mean, every brand is doing some sort of marketing. So influencer marketing, that's a really good one. Let's look at the tagged people. So yeah, people are tagging them, not too crazily though. Probably a lot of SEO as well. Find a consultant. Interesting. Yeah, very interesting brand. It's kind of a mystery almost. Can't you display the chat like on Twitch? Yeah, you should do like a Twitch streamer. Exactly. I mean, that's the goal. That's what I'm trying to do, but obviously in my own way. I'm no Twitch streamer. But with that said, make sure you guys give the video a quick like, the stream a like. That always helps with making it be more seen. Is your name Donzo because you've caught my eye? That's so good, dude. That's such a good pickup line. You guys don't know who Donzo is? He's, as it says here, one of the Konohagakure elders and the rival of Hiruzen Sarutobi, the third Hokage, during their youth. This guy stole a bunch of Sharingans. That's why he's saying you caught my eye. This is for Naruto fans out there. Not relevant for the majority of my channel, but, Tupperware has a huge brand presence, not only in US, but globally. They've been in business for over 80 years. Wow. Okay, that is so awesome, in my opinion. Okay, sorry, this chat box actually looks ugly. Sorry, I'm trying to clean it up. 1 second. Background color, font settings. Why doesn't this actually work? Okay, whatever. We're not doing a chat box, guys. I'm sorry. I just can't make it look good. It just can't. It doesn't work. But I really love hearing that this brand has been in business for over 80 years, because it just goes to show that they don't run a lot of advertising. They're just so well known by now because they've been in business for so long that they can generate all this traffic without really doing much marketing. I mean, I am 100% sure they're doing email marketing, which again is something that you could partner with us on for Ecom. So we do a little bit of everything. But yeah, I'm sure they're doing a lot of email marketing. But overall, since they've been in business for so long, they've created a very reputable name. So people just love to shop on here. It's so cool. I'm trying to see something. Oh, okay. Let me see. Do you use OBS? Yes. It's a huge brand listed on the stock exchange, has over 13,000 employees. Whoa, what? Tupperware valuation. That is hilarious. 176 million. That's pretty good. Oh man. They're not doing good though. Wow. But yeah, pretty interesting. Yeah, I'm using Streamlabs OBS. It's a little bit different. Um, I compress my pictures and GIFs. What else? Oh yeah. Yeah, exactly. Just from the SEO, this brand probably makes a significant amount of money. But yeah, that's about it for Tupperware. Just a super interesting Shopify store, in my opinion. Love the branding, love everything about it, really. So shout out to these guys. Then maybe a little thumbnail. Boom. That's how you make a quick video right there, guys. Oh man, I'm feeling like I'm getting allergies from that, from my cat. But yeah, pretty good stuff. So I did say Twitter, so I mean I'll go on Twitter a little bit. Shout out to all you guys joining the stream. Wow, see, look at how cool this is, guys. Everybody talking smack about Elon and his Twitter acquisition, but what social media platform besides YouTube is getting creators like Mr. Beast to really engage in this dialogue in a positive way, right? Like, look at this. My first order of business, make it where creators actually want to post videos on Twitter and not just link to other platforms. And he said he couldn't agree more. That is so cool. So everyone is kind of contributing to the success of Twitter and making it a better platform. That is so interesting. What do you think about Andrew Tate? I think he's pretty. More than anything, I think Andrew Tate is just a very entertaining figure. I think he's funny. I do think he's really smart, and I think there's a lot that you can learn from him. But just like with anyone else, really on the internet, I just don't think you should be taking anyone too seriously, especially on the internet. So that's my view in just a concise couple sentences. I am here after a year. Wow, shout out to you guys that have been around for a year or more. That's pretty amazing. And we're only getting started, to be honest with you. I know that a lot of people say that, and we've been doing this for a decent amount of time, but I truly feel like we are just getting started, especially now with this new approach that I'm taking. I think it's going to be awesome. This brand made money by using agents that does door to door and used to sell bottles to moms. Every mom knows this brand. So Tupperware used to do door to door sales. I did not know that. So thank you for letting me know. That is so interesting. Same, been here since you had like 5K followers. Wow, you're a beast. That is so dope. Can you show us your Shopify store? I can show you a Shopify store that I never tested that I made with AI. So I made this store called Akari Designs. Maybe I'll do something with it. Maybe I'll test it with Facebook ads or something. But this store I made, it was anime inspired fine art, and it was all AI generated. I didn't say it was AI generated, but I made all these with AI, all of these images. I used Midjourney. Midjourney is one of the AI art tools right now that you can use. It's a little bit complicated. It works through Discord, which is actually super interesting. But yeah, I was able to make some of these. My friend made a couple of these as well. I don't want to take all the credit. And yeah, I never tested it, but maybe I should. I still kind of want to. So maybe if one of you guys wants to run it for me, and I'll give you all the, I'll tell you what to do with it. That would be pretty cool. I just don't have a lot of time these days. Or I do have a lot of time, but I want to focus my time on the highest leverage activities that I could have. And creating stores is really not a high leverage opportunity right now for me. But if one of you guys, I'm trying to build this team, this crew. So if any of you guys wants to run it, you know, I'll let you run it and we can, do something together on it. But I don't want to do anything for it besides advise on the growth and stuff like that. Can you tell us your streams of income? Yeah, so my streams of income are YouTube, Ecom. Ecom is my creative agency. I've been condensing. So this year has been my year of consolidating. A lesson that I learned the hard way is that the more you split your time, the more you focus on 5 different sources of income, the less money you're going to make. And that's basically what happened. Is like for a long time I had this dream of having 10 income sources, and they're all like, some of them are passive. I'm doing all these things and I just feel super cool, but I was making less money. So I was like, wait, I need to just build one big business, one business that I can stick to for 10 years and build it as big as I possibly can. And that's what I did. And that's what Ecom is. I believe I'll still be working at Ecom for the next decade. I think we'll get this brand to over $1 million a month in profit, not even revenue. And I'm going to continue to do YouTube because YouTube actually is a good lever for Ecom as well. But I just love YouTube. That's something that I always stuck to for some reason, even while building other brands that had nothing to do with my YouTube channel. And that was part of the thing that was actually distracting me and keeping me unfocused. But I've always had this intuition and passion for YouTube, I guess. So I stuck to it for years and years. And now I was able to build a business that actually pairs well with my channel. So that's about it. But we work with some incredible brands. Like, I've been learning more through this than with any brand in the past that I've had. So, we work with 7-figure brands, 8-figure brands. And since I'm just hyper focused on specific tasks within the businesses that we work with, but we're still in communication with the CEOs basically every day, it's like the most amazing learning experience that I could possibly imagine. So I'm really grateful for how this all turned out, to be honest with you. Show the view outside the window today. Sure. It's actually really, it's insanely cold out today. I'll show you wind chill Minneapolis. So this is what it feels like out right now. -20. Actually, no, the wind chill is -33, which is -36 Celsius. It's almost the perfect ratio. Wow, so insane. So let me show you. I guess you can. It's so bright out though. Like, oh my god, yeah, you can't see anything. I'm sorry. It's just so bright out right now. Since it's so cold and it's so white out, it's like literally white and flat. So it just looks insanely bright. Hold up. I can't see the screen very well. There we go. That's so much better. Is starting a male beauty brand a good idea? Yeah, for sure. So I think a male beauty brand is a good idea, but somebody actually in my Discord channel asked me for my opinion on his brand idea. I'm not gonna say the exact brand idea because I don't want to throw him under the bus, but he had a good marketing angle for a male skincare brand. It was like kind of like rough and like rugged. I think a lot of these male skincare brands go for this like modern neutral look, but I really think like a good idea would be to take the angle of like a really rugged man, like blood and like, I don't know, like war paint, like that kind of vibe. I feel like that would hit hard. I would buy from something like that. Especially, with this whole, I feel like we're kind of correct. Like, okay, the male archetype went through like a whole range of things in the past couple decades, right? But right now we're like overcorrecting for like a hyper masculine man, and a lot of people want to feel that way. So you could easily tap into those emotions by just creating male driven brands and using that as an angle. Yeah, I remember you, Satyam. Is that how you say your name? I'm not sure, but I of course I remember you, bro. You've been here since forever. And I know that you asked a question that was relevant. You said, "How do you get clients?" So the way that we get clients at Ecom is through YouTube and TikTok. Surprisingly, TikTok is actually a really good way to get clients. Just creating content on TikTok. Believe it or not, it's quite simple. And then we have a type form at the bottom of our site on the home page where you can fill out your information. And we have brands that are of all ranges. The most people that apply though are beginners, people that have like a business that's doing less than $1,000 a month. So for those people, we're creating a product called the Research Lab. And this is actually not just for those people. This is actually for any range of people as well. I'm going to be using this product every day. And it's going to be basically just us publishing our research on trends, stores, design trends, product trends, ad trends. So it's kind of putting all the pieces together for you so that all you have to do is execute the ideas, basically. It's going to be awesome. I'm really looking forward to this. So this is something I'm hiring a lot for right now as we build it out. But yeah. Do you look at stores? Could you look at mine and say what I have to do better or give me tips to my store? So yes, I can definitely do that. But here's how I want to do it. I have a call in 30 minutes, so I actually have to wrap this up somewhat soon. But what I want to do is something like what No Jumper does. If you guys don't know what No Jumper is, it's basically a YouTube channel / podcast around hip hop culture. That's probably the best way to describe it. And one thing they do a lot is they stream, kind of like what I'm doing, but they'll do music promos during that stream so people can submit their music to be listened to by these guys, and they charge for it. So have your song or music video played and reviewed on air for $120. That's pretty expensive. But what I thought about is taking this same approach, but for store reviews, and then using that money as a fund, like as a scholarship fund, let's say, for somebody in my subscriber base. So at the end of the month, I'll stream and I'll leave out specific segments where I review you guys' stores, but in a very standardized way, because you'll pay for it, like $20, let's say. For $20, you can get your store reviewed for 5-10 minutes on stream. And then we'll pool that money at the end of the month and give it away to one lucky subscriber. How's your day going? My day's going quite well. It's actually, been a really chill day. It's sunny. I love it when it's sunny. Even if it's insanely cold, I still just love a sunny day. How about Etsy? I think Etsy is a very good opportunity for independent sellers, especially if you can create your own handmade stuff or print on demand stuff. It's a really good marketplace to be on, especially because there's a lot of organic search traffic that you can get on your store, so you don't have to invest a lot in advertising. So I think it's a good idea to have a store on Etsy for sure. And same with Amazon. I still remember how you flew to Italy just for the good supplier. Yeah, bro, I remember that too. That was actually probably that's an experience I'll remember forever. That was such an incredible trip, and I learned so much that trip. W idea. Thanks, man. But yeah, shout out to all you guys that are joining the stream. Make sure you drop a like, as always, and continue to watch the streams. We got to get these bigger. I want to get 100 people on the stream, 500 people on the stream, 1,000 people on the stream, because the more people that join, the more relevant questions, the more we can answer, the more we can help people, the more we can hang out, the more content we can make. There's just so many beneficial aspects to it. What do you think about Facebook Shorts? Gary Vee was talking about it. I think Facebook Shorts are super undervalued, super undervalued. And what's amazing about Facebook Shorts is that you don't even need to make additional content. All you need to do is literally repost the same content that you're already making. It's pretty amazing. So that's the beautiful thing about the short form content boom that we're seeing right now, is that you can simply repurpose all of the content that you make on one platform across 5 other platforms basically. And that's not gonna just 5x your reach. That's probably gonna 100x your reach. That's what people don't really think about, is the exponential nature of reposting your content. So that's definitely something I would recommend doing. If you don't want to do it yourself, we can do it for you at Ecom. All you have to do is give us access to editor access to your pages and YouTube channel, and we can repost that for you with the right titles and everything. But beyond that, it's not hard to do, so you can do it yourself. What are some good business trends right now? Oh man, there's so many. And that's part of it. Sorry, I don't mean to just shill this a million times, but I do like to get proof of concept, and I want to know that you guys are interested in what we're building. And that's one of the things that we're doing at the research lab at Ecom, is we're going to be providing daily trends, like daily breakout trends, macro trends, micro trends, all sorts of trends that people can utilize to create businesses around, or even to invest around. The purpose is not going to be for this to be an investment tool, at least not right now. Who knows in the future? But for now, it's really going to be mainly centered at marketing and business, e-commerce specifically. Do you need original content for YouTube Shorts, or can we use other non-copyrighted content? That's a good question. So you can use non-copyrighted content, and to be honest, you can use copyrighted content. You're just going to get copyright striked for it if the person is, about that. But people like Andrew Tate, for example, are actually a great case study for why you need to not care about people reposting your content, because he blew up solely because people knew that they could use his content and repurpose it, and he wouldn't care. So there's literally YouTube channels that make consistent incomes just by reposting Andrew Tate stuff. And this is happening across the board with a lot of other creators, specifically in the streaming world. Most streamers have dedicated channels for their clips, and then fan-made channels for their clips. And the smart ones, no offense, are not copyright striking the people that are creating clips, because it's only increasing their reach, right? So why would you care? So that's also for me to say, if any of you guys want to clip my content, I'm not really famous enough to be going super viral, but you can certainly use my content and repost it. Just give me a shout out or something. Or even if you don't, I don't care. But it's something interesting to think about. And most people are overthinking, using other people's content, which rightfully so. I think there's definitely a gray area there, but there is also a lot of opportunity. It's still kind of the Wild West when it comes to short form content. You should collab with YouTubers like Ecom King. Yeah, I want to. I like Camille. I talk to him sometimes. We're pretty friendly, and yeah, it's good. He's a cool guy. 250K subs in 1 year with 2 copyright strikes. Made money from it, but now YouTube is not pushing the new shorts. Damn. Yeah, so that's kind of the risk you run. Yeah, not much to say about that. So you saying using trends can make one some money? For sure, bro. If you can capitalize on a trend before the herd knows about the trend, that's a really great position to be in. How old am I? I'm 26. I'm 26 years old. Some people say I look younger. Some people say I look older. I don't know, man, but that's my age. How would you invest 10K? Well, I would invest that all on my business, 100% of it on my business. Maybe a little bit of it I would invest in some sort of mentor. This is actually what I did. When I had my first really big e-commerce store, and when I say really big, I mean like 6 figures a month, which isn't really that big in the grand scheme of things. I had almost exactly 10K in my bank account from jobs, from prior stores that kind of worked out. And I paid two of that 2K to a mentor to teach me how to scale Facebook ads. And this was back in 2018, 2018. But that investment had outsized returns, way more than I would have made if I would have invested in the S&P 500. Now, if I would have invested in Tesla, that's a different, that would have made probably like, I don't know, 100K. But still, that skill has made me way more than 100K by now. So that's how I would spend that. I would spend maybe like 2K on some sort of mentorship from somebody you trust. If you want my recommendation, Jad Kantari, he's the man. I've had him on the channel multiple times, and he's a beast. And he does a lot of mentoring, a lot of coaching. So, he's definitely good. And then the rest, just invest in your business, bro. Don't invest it in anything else but your business. 10K is not a lot of money, but it is a lot of money for getting like a drop shipping store started. And I talked about this recently, but there's even an Alibaba dropshipping center now, which is super useful because it connects you with the actual manufacturers of the products as opposed to the middleman that is an AliExpress seller. AliExpress sellers tend to be trade companies. They're not actual manufacturers. Whereas on Alibaba, you have the actual manufacturers, and now you can contact them and set up dropshipping deals with them, which is super cool. Is dropshipping dead? No. What do you think about YouTube automation, Ari? I think YouTube automation is super interesting. I mean, one of the things I would love to do someday is have a YouTube channel that's sort of passive. And if any of you guys want to help me build it, hit me up on Instagram. I've been finding a lot of really cool people to hire through streams. So I'm going to continue to mention this. But I have a channel that is called Netsphere. And that's kind of what I wanted to do. I kind of want to build it as like an automated YouTube channel where we just post valuable information, like archived information. I was already posting on it a decent amount. It didn't really amount to much, but I really want to make this channel super value driven and just cool. So if any of you guys want to help me build this, let's do it. Hit me up on Instagram DMs. Thoughts on print on demand fulfilled through Shopify? Also great idea, bro. So Akari Designs, that was the store that I told you I was about to launch. I never launched it officially, but I thought it was super cool. These are all Printful frames. So you can actually set up Printful. Let's look at one of these, for example. These are all through Printful, and they ship really fast. They're custom made, shipped from the US, and it's super easy to set up on Shopify. You can set up a Printful integration in like 5 minutes, not even. So I don't know why I was about to look up Kanye. What the fuck? Oh yeah, Printful. This is such a dope print. Like, I want to buy this myself. So I do kind of want to launch this, but again, I don't have time. I'm really focused on my business, Kemi. This is the business that I'm focusing in on aside from YouTube, but this would be such a cool business to run. I would love to run this, but I need somebody to run it. I'll hire a CEO for it. And yeah, it's all through Printful. Printful is an incredible service that a lot of people don't think about. And, they have so many products by now. Hats are a really good idea, I think, to do print on demand on, especially these trucker hats. Those are super trendy. Actually, let me confirm that. Yeah. Oh no. No, my camera died. Why does this happen? Okay, guys, my camera died. That's pretty lame. Let's see if it works now. Oh, it does. Oh, wow. That was an easy solution, actually. But yeah, as you see, trucker hats are indeed popping off. So there you go. Print on demand trucker hats. That would be such a good idea. And when it comes to print on demand, I think one of the keys. Oh no, my camera is really messing up. Whatever, we don't need the camera right now. One of the biggest keys with print on demand is finding passionate niches of people. So let's see what ChatGPT says. I know it's probably difficult, but here we go. Fans of specific sports teams, that's a huge one. Political activists, members of specific communities, people that may feel a strong sense of pride, fans of specific bands or musicians, advocates for social causes. These are all amazing things to start thinking about. Like, write some of these things down and brainstorm different groups of people that you can then, use this trend, trucker hat, to create print on demand products on Printful through Shopify. Boom. How do we apply to work for you? So hit me up on Instagram, first of all, for any of those things that I mentioned. On Instagram is probably going to be a really good way to do it. At Ecom, I have a careers tab as well, but this one's a little bit more difficult to manage than my DMs for some reason. So you should still fill it out, but probably hit me up on Instagram as well. Doing both will definitely get you a response. But yeah, guys, that's about it. I gotta go. I have a call that I have to attend. Just wanted to stream real quick. We're gonna be doing streams much more regularly, so make sure that you guys join and keep an eye out for the streams. You guys see how valuable they can be, and I have a lot of fun with it. So let's continue to do it. Let's keep making content through the streams. Let's keep working together, building the channel up together. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next